today is a bit of a special day. I'll tell you why. We have always heavily invested in YouTube and Google, as in time, money and effort. There's a reason for that, because if you look at the two biggest search engines in the world, Google is number one and YouTube is number two. We've pretty much got the YouTube side covered, but on Google we're concentrating on all of our reviews and trying to get SEO to optimize where we are. And the way we're doing it today is with Go Google, and this is kind of similar to Street View, but to get a better understanding, I'm going to point you over to Ralph and he'll tell you what Go Google is going to do for Dash and 4x4 DNA.
Thanks, Dave. My name's Ralph. We're with Go Google. We're doing all the upgrades today for Dash Off-Road and for 4x4 DNA. Doing the what the upgrades from business view, from Street View to business view is called. So what that is basically a 360 virtual walkthrough. So be on the eye out for that when it goes live on Google Maps, and make sure you do that virtual walkthrough and have a look at the whole site. It's going to look amazing, actually. It's really decked out today, so well done.
I've been looking forward to this, and we've been preparing for many months, getting the warehouse, all the signage up. You might have seen in my previous vlogs what we're doing with the signage, the showroom. And it's because when you go to like type in search for Dash Off-Road or 4x4 DNA, like you get a click from Google. If you want to like stalk us, you go to out the road and you can do Street View. I'm sure you've done that before. And when that happens, you can look in all different directions. So that's actually 12 photos, so that means 12 clicks. What we can do here is come into the car park, go through our customer journey. So when someone comes and says, oh, what's it like at 4x4 DNA? I take them through the office, the workshop 1, 2, showroom, down to Dash. But for those that can't get here, this will be a virtual tour. But every step you take is going to be 12 clicks. So that's like, we're doing 75 steps today, times 12, whatever that adds up to. And this is how we can accelerate our search engine optimization with Google and YouTube. All right, I'm out the front, and this is what Street View is going to look like, as long as I don't get run over. Essentially, you'll be walking into the business taking steps. And because it's like virtual 3D, if you want, you can look up at the sign, or you can look around at that, and nothing's hidden, which scares me a little bit. But we're going to have a Street View walking right down to the end, going into each of the workshop doors, into the office, and you'll be able to like set the car park up, as you can see. Oh, I'm off my line. Street View is going to go down here, but then as you walk down, you can have a look at the cars and look into the workshop. This is the path we want to take. I'll show you. Wondering like what the Google Street camera looks like. I found this very interesting myself, so there's no better person to ask than Ralph. So we're going to take the first series of shots in the showroom and I'll show you how it's done. And but what is this camera?
So this is just a standard Nikon. It's nothing special with that, but the lens itself is pretty important. So it's got a fisheye lens on it so that it can capture those 360 images. And we've got what's called a ninja nodal here, which is what everything kind of spins on. And so as you can, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but you'll be able to feel it. Generally speaking, there's like a click, and then it goes around. Now, what we do is in every single one of what we call this a position, we take 3 shots. So one's underexposed, one's about normal, and then one's overexposed, and then we blend them together. So as per the earlier video that Dave mentioned, when you blend them all together, you've got to take 6 around, and you've got to take 1 shot up to capture the image up above, obviously. We blend them all together and we make 12 images in one. So that's how we put a 360 together and get them up on Google Maps.
How cool is that? I found that really interesting. All right, show us the process. What do you have to do?
Yeah, so obviously it's in position at the moment. We've got to obviously adjust for lighting. I might just quickly check that so we don't stuff it up. Yeah. And then we go 1. And if you have a look, you'll see the 3 photos there when they come up, and you'll see that there's one that's overexposed, one that's exposed, and then one that's normal. So if anyone's interested in getting this done, you know, really increasing their traffic across their Google listing, feel free to reach out to us. Probably the easiest one to remember is gogoogle.com.au. Thanks, Dave.
There you go. And what happens when the camera spins around? I've got to like dance behind Ralph the whole time, because otherwise I'm going to like half be in every photo. And if a person's in the photo, you look like melted and stuff. So I've got to keep dancing around this way. If you decide to do this yourself for your own business, I tell you, it's a mammoth effort. It's hard to explain how much we've gone through. Like every single pallet has come down off the rack, cleaned the stuff that's on the pallet, faced everything up, so everything's sort of sitting there. Hopefully, we're supposed to block out all the names that we usually put on the parts. It's been a big deal. So if you do take it on, like the preparation is incredible, because when you take a photo, you can see every speck and dust. Even in the showroom, we've ordered in a heap of stock to put on the showroom walls, and some of it just didn't arrive in time. Like our most famous product at the moment is the Samurai exhaust, and we sold out. We couldn't get any to put on the wall in the showroom for this. So I'm absolutely kicking myself on that, and a couple of other little bits in there. But anyway, done is better than perfect. Oh, okay. It was a big day. There was a lot of photos. You counted the photos?
There was. I didn't actually, but I will be able to tell you later.
I swear there was 1,000 photos.
I don't know why he's complaining. It wasn't like he was taking them.
I like it. We can do some cool stuff though. So we ended up taking one of the cameras inside the Samurai, and so we can show you the positions. So you can go on. I don't know if you can see this on the phone here. You'll be able to do a 3D look around inside the Samurai, even though it's all stripped out at the moment. We're doing the hood lining and all the dashes all being redone. But yeah, I think when this goes up, it's going to take a month or two to go up, but when it does, it's going to be pretty epic. And the people that want a tour of like this place but can't get here, or maybe just want to send your car here, now you can do it. So
check it out regardless. I reckon it'll be pretty cool. Yeah.
All right, that one's out, and we'll see you next time on YouTube. Yeah.